Week 1 of the NFL season is packed with thrilling matchups and some intriguing controversies that have fans buzzing. From a high-stakes rematch in Brazil to division showdowns that might shake up the standings, these predictions offer deep insights and spark plenty of debate about the team's prospects. But here's where it gets controversial. Who really has the edge when star players face off and key injuries loom? Let's dive into each game with expert takes that break down the odds and add some understanding for even casual fans. Friday, September 5th, Kansas City Chiefs versus Los Angeles Chargers, Arena Corinthians, Sao Paulo, Brazil, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Moneyline, Chiefs minus 162, Chargers plus 136. Spread, Chiefs minus 3. Total points, 46.5. Expert consensus. All 5 analysts lean towards the Chiefs, predicting close but confident victories ranging from 23-19 to 30-20. Why favor Kansas City? After 2 tightly contested, low-scoring battles between these teams last season, both won by Kansas City, expect a similar story to unfold. Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes will likely rely heavily on short, intermediate throws due to the Chargers' stout defense, which ranked second in yards allowed per pass attempt and first in scoring defense last season. On the flip side, if Chargers rookie running back Omarion Hampton breaks off big gains and Kansas City's revamped offensive line struggles, the momentum could swing dramatically. Still, the gut feeling is that Andy Reid's experienced squad will prevail on this international stage, showing their mettle in the season opener. Sunday, September 7th. Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Atlanta Falcons, Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, 1:00 p.m. Moneyline Buccaneers 135. Falcons plus 114. Spread, Buccaneers 1.5. Total points 46.5. This game is a battle of contrasting offseason stories. Falcons rookie Michael Penix Jr., a Tampa Bay native, starts his first season as the full-time starter, but will be without his main blocker, Caleb McGarry, due to a season-ending injury. Meanwhile, Buccaneers quarterback Baker Mayfield will also be missing key protection early on, with All-Pro left tackle Tristan Wirfs recovering from surgery. Tampa Bay's defense, coached by the blitz-heavy Todd Bowles, has a strong track record of consistently pressuring quarterbacks. Thanks in part to emerging talents like Kalijah Kancey and a resurgent Haason Reddick. Though Atlanta has attempted to patch their pass rush through draft acquisitions, the Buccaneers seem better equipped to exploit these vulnerabilities and secure a hard-fought win. But here's the kicker. Can 2 under-pressure offenses deliver fireworks, or will defensive struggles dominate the tape? Cincinnati Bengals versus Cleveland Browns, Huntington Bank Field, Cleveland, 1 p.m. ET Moneyline, Bengals minus 238. Browns, minus 195. Spread, Bengals minus 5.5. Total points, 48.5. The Bengals have notoriously stumbled in their season openers, compiling a dismal 1-11 record in weeks 1 and 2 since 2019. After a discouraging start last year, optimism is rising thanks to management's commitment to their key stars like Joe Burrow and extending contracts for Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. Historically, Burrow has struggled against Cleveland with a 3-5 record, making this matchup a persistent challenge. The Browns, led by veteran quarterback Joe Flacco, have shown offensive capability, but their defense has been inconsistent. Cincinnati's defense made some moves by securing Trey Hendrickson, but questions remain if these changes will be enough. Week 1 might test these adjustments heavily. Miami Dolphins versus Indianapolis Colts, Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis. 1 p.m. ET Moneyline. Dolphins minus 105. Colts minus 115. Spread, Colts minus 115. Total points 47.5. Both the Dolphins and Colts ended last season with disappointing 8-9 records, and neither made hugely transformative off-season moves. Miami faces questions around leadership dynamics, especially concerning quarterback Tua Tagovailoa's relationship with key receiver Tyreek Hill, alongside depth issues in the secondary. Indianapolis concluded a quarterback competition by choosing veteran Daniel Jones over promising young Anthony Richardson, indicating a preference for experience over potential. The Dolphins boast a revamped front seven, returning key players and drafting Kenneth Grant, but real-world results are yet to be seen. On the other hand, Indy's veteran-led squad should provide stability. Ultimately, many expect a tightly contested game where the veteran composure of the Colts might tip the scales. Carolina Panthers versus Jacksonville Jaguars, Everbank Stadium, Jacksonville, 1 p.m. ET Moneyline, Panthers plus 150, Jaguars minus 180. Spread, Jaguars minus 3.5. Total points, 46.5. This matchup embodies the ongoing battle for consistency between two franchises with identical history in head-to-head play, 4-4. While the Panthers arguably hold a slight edge due to established coach-player chemistry between Dave Canales and Bryce Young, questions remain about Trevor Lawrence's trajectory. Lawrence's development is a coin flip between stardom and mediocrity, but recent flashes from key players like Brian Thomas Jr. suggest real potential. With weak defensive units on both sides from last season, the first offense to find rhythm could seize control. Expect a closely fought game where Jacksonville's coaching staff and Lawrence will be tested to convert promise into wins. Las Vegas Raiders versus New England Patriots, Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, 1:00 p.m. ET Moneyline, Raiders plus 130, Patriots minus 155. Spread, Patriots minus 3. Total points, 43.5. Despite offensive upgrades for both teams, Patriots enriching quarterback Drake May's supporting cast, and Raiders adding quarterback Geno Smith and running back Ashton Genty, the real battleground is defense. Under Mike Vrabel, New England's defense has been strengthened significantly through free agency acquisitions and the return of interior lineman Christian Barmore from a medical setback. Conversely, the Raiders' defense looks shaky after releasing key player Christian Wilkins, putting significant pressure on Max Crosby, who often stands as a lone disruptor. Expect a gritty, low-scoring affair where New England's defensive depth could make the difference. Arizona Cardinals versus New Orleans Saints, Caesars Superdome, New Orleans, 1:00 p.m. ET Moneyline, Cardinals minus 298, Saints plus 240. Spread, Cardinals minus 6.5. Total points, 43.5. While location favors the Saints, almost every other factor sides with Arizona. A well-established quarterback in Kyler Murray, coaching continuity, and overall team strength. The Saints feature Spencer Rattler, an untested second-year signal caller with more losses than touchdowns, presenting a stark contrast. Though the Saints boast veteran leadership and would love to shock the league on their home turf, Arizona's determination to prove themselves this season appears stronger. This game could be a pivotal moment for the Cardinals head coach, Jonathan G.